Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Oblivion. Where that was our vacation in the Summerset Isles. Coming closer to a close. We're getting right around the corner to being at the final confrontation. Right, the march is on its way, so on and so forth. Ah, yeah, that's right, we have to rebuild the Guardian. Because we have to rebuild the Guardian, we, well, that was very rude. I'm glad it didn't insta-kill me. I thought it did for a moment, because when the game froze for a second, I was like, oh my goodness, we just died. Right? And I thought that immediately because anytime I play Arena Breakout, sometimes I'll have a massive lag spike in that game, and I've noticed about 80% of the time I get a massive lag spike like that, it's just because I died so hard in that game. There we go. So we're still stealth. That's so weird that that's a door. Been a minute since I've done any stealth aspect of things. Normally I'm running around, going after everything. On foot. Oh yeah, that's right. We want to make sure that we do the cycle of refilling our thing. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. We have a 0.
Whoa. Whoa.
There we go, and that should be a grand. Let's go. Heck yeah. I mean, if it would let me make that jump, almost jumped on that spike trap, that would have been lovely. What is that giving us? That's giving us a common. That's actually not that bad. Is this even where we want to go? It does look like there's a path here that we want. Yep, there is a path down here that we want. No way to get through here. We gotta go the shortcut route. Rude. Nice. Oh, greater. Pretty good. I love how quickly we can get a replenish of all of our enchanting level. There we go. Alright, I gotta step away for a moment. Give me 1 second. When I return, we're gonna keep going through this area. Be back momentarily. Alright, I've returned. Oh. Is this superior? Okay, good. So we get our 12 kills. And it'll be the superior version of the other blade. Void Essence. Love to see it. Now we'll keep that open. Did we... We did not. Make sure... We could have saved it a little bit longer. But I'd rather use it and, still have it available for use. Because I do not want to lose all durability. Oh, speaking of durability, I need repair. That's something that I keep forgetting. Need to do a durability repair thing. We'll start trying to repair other stuff as well. Oh no. We're actually low on repair hammers. I've not had that happen yet. That's kind of wild. Let's stay in this area and find all the stuff that we need to find first before we move to another area. Also make sure we get healed back up to full. Because as long as I don't get into a massive fight with enemies that do a ridiculous amount of damage, as long as I'm full health, we should be good to be able to go through this entire dungeon. So... Come on. There we go. Really? Good. This one should probably go to, yeah. Go to there. And then the next one can go to the other thing. And we'll keep going that back and forth as we do. So we can get that staff upgraded back to full, because it is a good weapon to have. In case we get into a situation where there's a bunch of enemies and I can't really deal with them with melee. We swap to that staff and we're pretty good to go at that point. Well, I'm glad I double-checked this, because what? Okay, I'm glad I double-checked that. That would have been very annoying to walk all the way back there, then run around and be like, oh, where is it? Well, if you look... Come on. How can you simultaneously block and attack at the same time? Okay. That recovery was still ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Slowly but surely we'll make it up there. This way, right? Yep. Wait, what? Alright, I guess. Not what I expected, but okay. Oh, that's right. I should also go for the summon, because that classifies as a kill. I need to, go after my own summon.
Whoa.
All right. You go there, you go there, you pop that. Not a ghost. Summon in, sure, a hunger. Nine. 10. Wait, can the, that actually works? Wait, no way. Oh, it does! That's... Wait. That's kind of interesting. We don't have the magicka for that. What is my magicka? A gluttonous hunger, 50 conjuration, we don't have that, right? No. Let's see if a scamp is worth more. Lesser. Nope. Very interesting. We need 2 other things, and we're good to go at that point. I always love figuring stuff out like that, because I'm pretty sure you cannot do that in Skyrim. Like, you can't summon something, trap its soul, and then use it for 300, because I'm pretty sure we could have unlimited recharge there because of Azura's Star. That's creepy. Yeah, go this way, then this way. Oh, a voracious hunger. A voracious hunger's soul is worth $1,000. Nice. Actually does feel like that's the correct route. Where the heck is it? I'll have to explore that area more because I can't tell at all where it is. And again, it could be a height thing, and it's on a different level. The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing that's probably what it actually ends up being. A height thing. Well, nothing over here. Oh. No? I think I need to get wherever that is. So... at least I think that's what I need to do. Okay, never mind. I might not have to do that way then, because no. So this map is hard to read, but I am starting to figure out where I need to be. I think it is a layer below the one that's there. Let me make sure we're not accidentally getting rid of this soul. Next one has to go to the sword. Damn. Okay. I need to get down here. Because once I'm down here, I can go down like this and then over and below right here. So I can go down and to the right. No. Well, where does left take us then? Let's find out. This doesn't open? No, it does open. Alright. I think I'm on the right path. Damn, okay. I mean, I'll kind of follow the green gas path. See where it takes us. Exactly where we need to be. Make sure we're not gonna miss out on this. There we go. Noise. Any noise. They both had lesser, whatever. At least it's not like a grand with lesser in there or whatever. I guess we can try and figure out a way to get out of here now. Well, that wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it was going to be. I disagree. I hit you with Soul Trap. How dare you not Soul Trap? Gonna run past everybody. Or at least try to run past everybody. There's a fireball in my face. Thank you. Alright, not exactly what I was hoping for, but whatever. You have to go down one of these paths. Somewhere has to lead somewhere, man. Like, what do you expect from me now? Hello? Only other path I have. I mean, it's literally the only way to be able to go, so... Okay, you're absolutely demolishing my face. I don't like that. Thank you for your soul. Please come again. Actually, impossible because I'm gonna spread your soul all over my sword. Aha! Gonna chill here for a little bit and let our mana replenerate, which is a mixture of replenish and generate. We're gonna let our mana replenerate in order to heal ourselves for free. My goal today is to hopefully be done with this this DLC and be back to the main game of Skyrim tomorrow. If not, we can finish this tomorrow, no matter what. Almost ready. Like I said, I want our mana to be replenished to full. All right. There we go. Like I said, we gotta make sure our sword stays pretty filled up. Rude. I didn't get a soul for that, did I? No. Did I not use my other one? Soul trap for 15 seconds. Not really the most useful for us, considering we have the soul trap spell. Alright, there we go. Need to make sure we're healed properly, so once again we're gonna chill here for a minute and let our mana do its thing. We'll say it is quite hot today. Show me something good. We have everything we need. We need a GTFO. At this point, I would rather be quite invisible. Mind you, we could stealth kill some people or whatever, but I don't really mind, if I'm being honest. I love how zoomy you can get. That's better. Shame that they don't put little bags up there, like little goodie bags. We should be able to fast travel at this point. Ain't really no reason to do so, though. At least not yet. Oh no. Let me up.
Ha!
It is kind of interesting, depending on what door you go through, depends on what blessing you get. Probably should have fast traveled first and foremost. That would have been very annoying if it said enemies are nearby. I would have been like, oh no. There should be nothing to be concerned about at this point, because I killed everything already.
No way. I'm never talking to you ever again. After she found out what I told you, just leave.
Oh. There we go.
You have returned with all the components? Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
Okay. What about the body parts?
Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative. Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have finished your selections.
All right.
Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They're volunteers of one sort and another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods.
I mean...
Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter.
I wasn't saying anything about... I wasn't not respecting you. I was just asking. I see your point. Continue.
I'm glad you are reasonable and open-minded.
I mean...
Perhaps Sheogorath's faith in you isn't misplaced after all. Now, let's not speak of this again.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's difficult because my instinct is like, oh no, who knows what's up with them? Right? But at the same time, we don't know them. This is Sheogorath's house kind of a situation, you know? We don't want to be, fucking around with somebody else's shit at their house kind of a situation.
The Ballywog will return to the water to heal.
I also love how... Let's not talk about this again.
Making your choices.
And it's gone. So one pair of legs, one left arm, one right arm. Fire shield, shock shield, frost. Chop, bash, flash. Life? I mean... So, let's see if I pick this, does it pick it or does it ask us if we want to pick it? Legs of Fortitude. Hold up. Legs of Fortitude. Life. Wound sharing, power. Fire, shock, or frost. Frost. Flash. Because the other way is magic. I think. Hopefully it's not weak against magic. I don't know. I don't think it really
You've
matters.
made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste.
All right. So the only other thing that would be left to do would probably be fight Joliag. Kind of pointless to fast travel 2 feet, but I'm being that lazy today. Gonna wait for her to actually get down here just in case. It's like placement locked.
Shall we?
Let's get started.
First, place the gate. At the beginning of the worlds
Neat.
were 5. Fire, water, earth, air, and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the 6th, containing within it the 5 which birthed it. Flesh! Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient. That ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation. Bone, branch, and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern. Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring
pretty
of
cool.
spirit.
It's like
Place the essence of breath into the cistern of
Simple.
substantiation.
because it's repeating, right? The
And
animation,
last,
stuff like that, but it
the
still
light
feels
of
pretty
flesh,
good.
The illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here by me. Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, astronaut, to this body.
Ow.
Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sakaarra's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit.
It looks, I like it. I like
What's
it.
this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them your true power! Interlopers, or run to Sakaarra. Either way, tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute, and my affections. Hello.
Went from hating us to
Run
being
along
best
back
friends.
towards Sakaarra.
I'm waiting for him to absolutely demolish.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Do your worst.
I mean, how bad is our worst? Pretty good. Couple of swings and they're dead. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Pretty quick. Wound sharing. I'm assuming that meant that they were taking damage as well, but I'm not sure. No, I want to fast travel. Ugh.
Hail, Duchess of Dementia.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! Oh, we might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And I see you've learned to summon flesh atronachs. Ha ha! Relmina must like you, little Duchess. But probably not in that way.
I mean, definitely not.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Brellock and routed us.
Well, well, what a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like new, even if it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it? My. This is a particularly exciting turn of events.
Depending
is
on
it
your,
not? A perfect
phrase
job
of
for
exciting.
you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have
No,
you?
I have not. Yeah, why hasn't Jigalag?
Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled
I mean,
it
I
all
figured
through
it
yet?
out, but my character hasn't.
Because he is me!
Yeah.
Well, I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him!
Yeah, I figured that one out.
Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jigalag and wipe out my whole realm!
Can we... Well, that's what we've been trying to do. When will it happen?
Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here! And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now. Stop it! Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jigalag! Me? From destroying my realm! Now, nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them. Your job is still to stop it. And to stop Jigalag. Well, you've already forced Order's hand. No stopping
You
now.
know what it is,
Some
I
things
think, I
can't
feel
be
like?
stopped.
Because it's
Trust
always
me.
at the end of an end slash
tried.
beginning of a realm. It feels like, or not realm, era. It feels like that an era transfers at a time of immense chaos, right? Like, one could almost say the events of Skyrim are close. I'm not gonna say they're there, right? Because I don't know yet, but I'll say they're pretty damn close if you'd like Alduin being a world-ending threat, but it was more of a localized world-ending threat. The Gates of Oblivion feels a bit more... Then again, it only feels local because we don't really hear about other areas outside of Skyrim. That's kind of interesting. We hear a little bit about the capital. Does that make sense, or should we hear more about other locations when we're in Skyrim? No, I think we hear about enough locations because Skyrim wouldn't care about, like, technically it wouldn't care about the Black Marches, for example, but Cyrodiil would care about all of them because it's centralized and surrounded by the rest.
Cat's out of the bag on that one, isn't it? Who puts cats in bags anyway? Cats hate bags. Soon,
It's
I'll
already
turn
starting.
into Jigalag. There's no stopping it. That doesn't excuse you from your duties, though. Get to it!
He just asked a question about, like, why would you put a cat in a bag? They hate it.
Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
Where? What can I do?
Our stronghold at Brellock is under attack. The forces of Order broke in and routed us. You must go to Ismi at once and aid her.
It
is our home, our sanctuary in the Shivering Isles. If we were to lose it, my kind would be doomed. She has taken up control of what little force we have left. She waits for you outside Brellock. Please hurry. Please, Your Grace, hurry to Brellock while there's still time.
Yeah, I figured out that,
Welcome to the House of Mania.
the Jigalag stuff. Was it on day 2, but day 3 confirmed it? Day 2, I was like, I mean, why wouldn't he be here for it? Because he himself wouldn't be there, right? But anyways, as I was saying about the immense time of chaos, because of the fact that the rest of the world is experiencing such chaos, it means his realm, a realm, thrives on chaos, would need some order. And it probably lasts for however long the, like, whoa! Like, it would be a constant thing, I bet, which would require him to get new people and all that other shit, and dude probably doesn't want to get new people because that's annoying. I wonder if they'll do, like, if they'll ever repeat stuff like this in the future. Alright, I gotta step away here for a moment, because nothing else is going on. I'm gonna run a couple minutes of ads. When I return, we're gonna deal with that sigil thing right there, and also continuing on this path to do the quest. I will be back momentarily. Alright, I have returned. Let's deal with this jackass. Why are you running? No need to run. Like little just shoes of water walking. Come on. There we go. There's a crystal staff. Is that 74 Hearts of Order? Alright. Alright. Yeah, you can chill there for a moment. I gotta regain my health. Oh no. Alright. I need to get more repair hammers, so... Oh no. It starts again. Anyways, my main thing is let's get to this location first and foremost. And then I'm gonna fast travel to the Crucible or whatever to go to the smithy. So I can get myself some more repair hammers.
Thank you for coming.
Hello.
I apologize for summoning
Hello
you.
there.
The blame is mine. We've lost control of Brellock. Thaden let them in. We had no idea he would turn on us. They captured our commander, Stada, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
I wonder if this changes if you support the RAL.
Thaden had her called aside, separating her from the group. He meant to divide our numbers when Order entered, making us easier targets.
I mean, it worked.
They imprisoned Stada somewhere within Brellock. If they killed her, she could return to us through the wellspring, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her.
What kind of opposition is there?
Thaden let them in, more than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out there. We must free Stada as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
Alright, let's do this.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duchess of Dementia to be unsettling.
I mean...
You are the only remaining Duchess, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Brellock. Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now.
Falls, dies. Let's heal up before we run into there. I wonder if it is different if we work with the RLs. Oh, damn.
Brellock will be cleansed. Fall before me, scum.
I mean, they could definitely do this as a DLC again. Well, maybe not even DLC. Maybe just a part of the base game. But I don't know. They've not really done a lot of turn of eras, have they? They've primarily focused on doing stuff that happens in the midst of an era. And again, they also had... They've had stories that happened within the same lifetime. Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 games that go over events of the Emperor's life. Yeah.
Order, thank you.
Well, we need to charge that. So... give ourselves a little bit more of a charge. Doesn't really tell me. Would have thought I would have had the map of this place already, but I guess it's of the Underdeep. That is so funny because... it would be different, because we do stuff for the denizens of Dementia. We do stuff for them during this as well. I mean... it's still gonna hit them decently hard enough. Rude. How have you not fallen yet, dude? Yeah, that's nice. We lost one of them. You're just gonna let them hit you? Yeah, don't let them just obliterate you, hello. What are you doing? We're gonna sit here and charge back up again. Almost there. One more hit and we should be at full health. And everybody else should also be good. Wild. That stun damage is the most annoying. Oh, were you trying to run back there and close the gate? Not like that would do anything. That would literally just delay me reopening the gate.
Brella is ours. Brella, Memorial. Brella is ours. Brella is our mascot.
You know what I would like to see once in a game or something like that? I'd like to see, because we've always had situations wherever you go into a game, and like if it's a military sim or something where you're using firearms or whatever, like I'm thinking of Max Payne, right? Where one of the last things in Max Payne that you're doing is you're climbing a tower and you're gonna have a battle. Hell, in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, there's one thing where you end up climbing a tower. Ninja Gaiden, there's tower climbing that you do a lot of the time. And a lot of the time when you're climbing that tower, you get stopped at certain points and deal with more and more difficult enemies, right? I thought it would be funny, just now, where if it's the opposite that happens, right? The hardest part is the beginning, because they send like the best of the best after you. And near the end, the only reason you're having difficult fights is because there's a prototype or two they send after you. Robots would have to be involved. Why? Because I said so. Because robots are easy to work with. We can, come on, talk to me.
You must set me. The barrier can't be broken by you. It's too tough. Use the chime. Ring the
Ring the chime. Well, there we go. Chime is rung.
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just who are you?
The Duchess of the Mentor.
My lady, I'm sorry. I did not realize.
It's all good.
Where is Thaden? Have you seen him? That traitorous coward.
What
Thaden,
happened?
the snake. He showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble, and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he'd let order in himself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off. But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once.
What do you mean?
The wellspring of the Oriole. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of Oblivion. If Thaden helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them.
All right.
I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Brellock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command, Your Grace.
All right. Let us run.
We must purge Order from our
Let us run fast.
home.
Very fast. I'm noticing that there's not a lot of, like, In Oblivion, there's a lot of, hey, you have to open this somewhere else.
No, the wellspring. They've stopped it up. You must make it to the well. Ow!
Oh. They've turned into statues. Well, I mean, I don't feel like fighting right now. A little bit faster without a blade. Look how fast we are. No big deal, like I said. Two arms, and then I disappear. Locate their wellspring covered in order crystals. I need to destroy them in order to free the wellspring. Well, kind of a shame, but, oh, actually, not a shame. Fire. I'm dead. Oh. Close. Very close. Alright. The chime right there. The wellspring has been restored. Defeat the forces. Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. We're almost dead again. The remaining forces have been defeated. We kind of glitched that a little bit and got a lot of, I think we got a lot of the forces killed. Or we're about to run into a lot of enemies as we try and leave this place. That could be what ends up happening. Before I talk to anybody, I'm getting my health filled back up. It's gonna take a few moments because I wanna do this naturally. The fact that just said Stata is unconscious proves my point. There are actually Order people out there. She'll keep waking back up. This is hilarious to me.
The wellspring is restored. You have saved us.
Is
We
that
are forever
so?
grateful, Your Grace. Please, allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon our kind to you in... Also, accept this gift of armor.
Baby?
No sign of him yet. We'll do our best to track him. The traitor must be...
What
Our
happens
warriors
now?
will scour the halls of Brellock, removing any last elements of opposition. Indeed.
Okay.
Lord Sheogor... Speak, sister.
I am over encumbered by quite a bit. $33 armor, 126 carry weight. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, you don't get the run. Should we go down this way? Yeah, just follow this path then. There's no other branching directions. It literally just leads one way, and that way is the way out. Or so the map would lead me to believe.
Hail, Duchess of Dementia.
Alright, that should be us out and about. Ready to fast travel. We need to get repair kits before we do anything else. So first things first, turn this in, get whatever we need done, and then go from there.
Always a pleasure.
Time. Time is an artificial construct, an arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times. Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out. As I feared it would, my plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us, and I must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed, and we were so close.
I mean, but we haven't. That's the thing, though.
Optimism! Ha! Ho, 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 ho. How adorable. I love it! Even at the end, you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead, and I will be left a mad god, ruler of a dead realm.
Okay, what happens now?
What happens is what always has happened. What always... Flee while you can, mortal. One we...
What can I do?
I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office. But life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead. With the staff there was hope. But now, hope is dead. I am dead. The realm. The realm is dead. Sakaarrra is dead. All shall crumble before Sakaarrra.
Nice. Neat. Haskell.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the throne of madness remains empty when Jiggalag storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty.
Who is at the throne?
Why, you will, of
Of
course.
course.
It has always been Sheogorath's intent to raise you to sit upon the throne of madness.
I figured that was the case.
True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the staff of Sheogorath.
What must be done?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade. The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
Of course they are.
That which is lost can be found again.
Of course it can be.
There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Jiggalag, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end. Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Knife Point Hollow is near. Follow the setting sun to the border of Mania. Climb the cliff there to the top. The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk. Each heart, while not the source of the Daedric prince's authority, each Daedric artifact provides that prince with a measure of power. Lord Sheogorath chose you to sit on his throne. With the staff, you may be able to do just that. My work is never done.
Especially not when Sheogorath himself is out and about.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
I understand.
Still waiting for these to wake up. I can't wait to see when our acrobatics and our athletic skill gets maxed out. That is going to be a hype moment.
Hail, Duchess of Dementia. 'Tis. 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 'Tis.
looks like it's right there. Oh, I'm messing up because I don't want to do that. I want to... go and get some repair kits. Almost forgot.
Your Grace.
Welcome back.
What you can
I'm
do
sure I have something here you can
is
use.
sell me all of these.
You won't regret that decision.
Thank you.
If you need an... You see, I am the master smith of New Sheath. Don't bother with that other smithing.
Now, first things first. I wonder what a maxed out armor skill would give us. What do I drop? Yeah. Let's go to the Puddle Jump Cave, and that should allow us to go directly to the other.
If it's a fight, it's a fight you'll fight.
Can't you settle this? Let's go. This end. Yeah.
I might have just killed an innocent. Not 100% sure on that, so give me a moment.
Settle this.
Really? You really didn't give me the damn soul for that? Come on. I really don't understand why that does that. There is no soul gem in the thing, so I can't be like, oh, my bad, I thought I didn't have a soul in it. That also got revived, by the way. At this point, I don't really care. Thank you. We unfortunately did not get the superior version of Dawn Fang. I forgot that what I really need to do whenever this happens, no matter what, whenever it swaps, I need to go to, like, it doesn't matter. Truly, it doesn't matter. Just do this. And satiate the blade's hunger. Mind you, I should do that every time. But yeah, that's basically a way to keep this blade nourished. I wonder what the spam detected was. Buy follows or something like that. I don't understand the bots.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sakaarrra has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sakaarrra, then ask me what you will. You were expecting a book, an ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jiggalag.
Well, we it's either a vampirism, a curse.
The great library was the height of logic and deduction. Contained within its walls were the logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or daedric. Every birth, every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything, all predicted with the formula found within Jiggalag's library.
That's
Sakaarrra discovered the library.
too much power.
He had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction. I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within the great library of Jiggalag.
Well, yeah, personal choice. You can do the prediction, but the prediction will be wrong about certain stuff at some point.
Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sakaarrra has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sakaarrra cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
Alright, I've heard enough.
As you wish. Individual. Knife Point Hollow is my prison. as the great library at once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me your grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not.
Okay. Had to think about that one for a
I can create the
second.
physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
Of course you will.
The
Tell me about
Shivering
the
Isles
first.
hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. Find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has.
All
The
right.
trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them. Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
I'm gonna come back here when we succeed, just to see what's up.
The staff of Sheogorath, as such, it requires a vessel that is... Because of this, her eye will serve well. I can create the physical... The staff of Sheogorath contains a portion of the divine power of the Daedric Prince. It is the embodiment of Sheogorath and of this land. Should you succeed, you will be the first mortal to have a dedicated Daedric artifact in your possession. This will be most interesting indeed.
Yeah, that will be most interesting indeed.
The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Only after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
You can just sit here and... Hold up, I want your soul. He's kicking me. He's kicking my ass. So come on. Jeez. Like, was literally kicking my ass there for a moment. Am I just blind or... I thought I looked at it and it didn't change. Whatever, I guess I'm just blind. Lag spikes? Hello? Game? Game apparently doesn't like this area. At all. Better. Better. Ow, rude. Make sure this is gonna be... I've been silenced. Alright. That was close. We almost died. I'm hoping that this will actually lead right to where I need to go. Oops. Good enough. Again, gonna let our health regenerate a little bit. Hell of an AoE. Give me access, thank you. Hell yeah. Ambicurus, let's go. So I should have the amber to do that. Can I fast travel and do that right now? If I can, I will. Well, you know what that means. Fast travel here, go to Bliss to get our stuff dealt with.
Your Grace.
New sword.
Welcome back.
Forge, armor,
What?
magic cuirass. What exactly does that do? Fortify agility 12 points. I mean, better than nothing. And we got it for free, technically. Not actually free, but free enough.
Bye, dear.
The armor doesn't seem to be that durable. Like, it seems to have a lot less points of durability compared to everything else. Alright. Is it me? Is it literally me fighting myself right now? Wait. It's legitimate me fighting myself right now? That's kind of hilarious. It is. I'm annoying. I'm annoying to fight. Nice. Let me loot myself. What did I just pick up? Wait. Nah. It's a cool looking blade. Alright, got a branch of that tree. Let's get the hell up out of here. Neat. I love that. Turned themselves invisible because, like, is that because that's my most used spell? I think it also made them, like, did a shield spell. And I think they used my regeneration heal, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Then again, it wasn't an exact mirror match. I do love how we're going to all these locations. Locations that I definitely would not be going to normally.
Whoa!
Unless I wanted to explore like I did a couple of days ago. Now, mind you, there's advantages to site unlock, right? Site unlock has the advantage of allowing you to, so I wouldn't have had to manually travel to this location. I could just fast travel, right? I don't really mind fast traveling. I mean, going slowly and getting naturally the locations. Right? I'm more than okay with that. Hopefully this is not too high of a ledge, and I can just warn right up it like I am right now. Nice. I love when you can just rip up somewhere that you're not necessarily supposed to. Gonna run past all these individuals.
Have no fear, brother. It is only me.
Are those hot coals where you're supposed to sit?
You are not one of us.
It's gonna yoink whatever I can. I have Spring Heel Jack's boots for this reason right here. Really?
Where are you? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you. Show me your face. What's the last mistake you'll ever make?
Oh, these guys are necromancers. Wait. Well, that's annoying.
Damn, I've lost them.
This is us. This is us.
Well, look what we've got here. Where are you? she was here a second ago.
Hold up. Okay, that's better. $35, $10, $2. I think the other staff we have is way better. It's not recreating the staff of Sakaarrra, it's basically creating the staff of Sakaarrra.
Hello? Who's there?
I mean, it's still Sakaarra's power, but... No, it would be the staff of Sakaarrra then. Never mind. It would be our power if it was our staff like that. My bad. I realized as I was saying that didn't sound right, and then I thought it over in my head a little bit, like, no. We're using his power to infuse it with the staff and all that, so... I have this weird feeling that us doing this is going to make this guy go absolutely insane. Because he'll realize that no matter what, his prediction shit is wrong.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
I'm surprised he's a lot calmer than I thought he would be.
Staff of Sakaarrra holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sakaarrra has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will... You possess the eye. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles. There, imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will... You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations.
Okay, good. They do bring it up.
Now...
That's a big old eyeball. Hell yeah. Alright. So dude was just like, yeah, get the hell out while I try and figure out where I went wrong. I wonder what his deduction will be and where he went wrong. What do y'all think? I think his deduction will be that, oh, I didn't realize that there's an actual person in control. An immortal person in control. And what I mean by that is the body of who, like, how do I say this? The character's body and soul is immortal because we can just reload if we
Hail.
die. Alright.
Ah, you're back. You may
Yeah,
have noticed that
I've
we
noticed.
have a bit of a problem.
What's wrong with the font?
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master. Yes, his agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won. Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the font. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence.
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the...
Okay.
I live to serve.
Let's go. Okay. That's pretty neat. Problem. Gonna make things take longer. Come on. Yep. Oh, that was louder than I thought it would be. A shard, that's a key. I was like, shard of order. It looks like a thing of madness. Okay, that's so rude. the amber more than anything right now, and let's heal ourselves. Interesting.
You should.
Alright, takes care of that problem. Can this Gnarl get a move on? Kinda holding me up there. Ah, whatever, we can go in here and deal with something then. Do not fall down. That would be quite annoying to deal with. Let's make sure we heal up to full. About to go into a fight with less than half health. Hey, greetings and good day, Jarton. How are you doing today? That was a little bit of a waste of mana. I'm doing well, just chilling, having a good time. Getting ourselves some progression through the DLC of Oblivion. I do believe I'm almost done with this DLC. Give me an 8. I've been silenced. I need to heal. Please. Whoa. Thank you. You just need to die before you kill me. I get stun locked by him, I'm screwed, because you can get stun locked so quickly in this damn game. Yesterday played Dredge, got back into that, got the DLC stuff set up, and I'm working on both Pale Reach and the Iron Rig, or Iron Haven Oil Rig DLC stuff that came with that. That I'm doing that on Fridays for the time being. Saturday and Sunday I'm sticking with Oblivion. Hopefully, we should be done with Oblivion before Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out. Basically, we're gonna finish up Oblivion. After Oblivion, we're gonna take a dive into XCOM 2, and after XCOM 2, Fallout 4 modded. It'll be for my first time going through a Fallout game modded. I've actually modded a couple of games at this point. Stardew Valley, I've modded. Grand Theft Auto 5. Technically, I modded Oblivion here, but it's more of like mods to make it a little bit more modernized. And that's why I was keeping the Shard of Order. Alright. Almost dead. Alright. That has been a chaotic situation that has been dealt with. We almost died. I probably should get my potion making stuff and put it back on me. I'm kind of hoping that when we get back, we'll check the merchants and we'll have master level potion making tools. But whatever. Well, that's interesting. Let us repair our armor first and foremost. $69 lockpicks, so that's nice. I'm dropping these because that's 6 carry weight that I have for no reason. Probably gonna have to end up getting more repair hammers soon. Mind you, it feels so like I hate durability in games. I'm so glad that they've like done away with that being a common thing that they have. Like, you want to know what's really funny? The reason why this type of durability is the worst type, and another type of durability is a type that I didn't even think about it, but it is actually technically a type of durability. The type of durability that works is the type of durability that you see in something like Red Dead Redemption 2. Cleaning your guns. Right? It's something that you only have to do occasionally. It's more of an an optional thing to make sure your weapons are doing as much damage as possible, right? Like, it's constant with this game, it feels like after every other battle I have to durability my armor and stuff like that, and it's like, that's ridiculous, man. Why are you running? Hand-to-hand 25%, 25 point. Wow, that's a hell of a ring. 33 reflect damage. Okay. Another shard of order, which hopefully we can use to make progress. Worst case scenario. Gonna try to avoid the battle. Please just be the one lock. It wouldn't let me jump there for some weird reason. Whatever, no big deal. See, we need to wait for this guy, because this is a tame one. It'll unlock this for us. Purify it. And I absolutely hate the waiting. I really do. Drop that, hit that. There we go.
Who's there?
You're death.
The mad god.
Yeah, traitor dies first. All right. Gosh, that's so loud. That's pretty good. The light armor. Fortify speechcraft, 25 points. Also, it's wild that Théoden is who we let live, which I said would be something that Sakaarrra would live long enough for me to regret. Right? Or something like that. I knew that was a problem, letting him live. It always is. Oh, don't even tell me. Stuff there. I guess I can go all the way down. The prophetic deduction 57. All right, there we go.
Sansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance. I
What do they
don't
want?
know, my lord. She only said it.
The end of order.
Always a pleasure. One of your...
Okay, so
If only we could speak more often.
We have a developing situation.
all right. What is it?
Activated just outside the palace. I expect that this is the beginning of the... What are your...
I will lead.
We are great.
We have no heals, but before we dive into that, I need. Even though it's not going to be the most efficient, we need something for restoration of health, right? Seconds is not the best, but health over 10 seconds. That's pretty decent. I'm telling sound effects, but I cannot play Square for the life of Oh no. Hopefully we don't miss out on the grand. Trying to get this as full as possible.
But you are no daydream prince.
Shut up, sit down. You are not nearly what I thought you would be.
Enough! I am beaten. The
That was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
for millennia. And each time, I have conquered this land. Only into that gibbering fool, Sheogorath. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with the other princes, fearful of my power, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken land. Was allowed my true form, conquering this world. I did.
So
The
now that
curse
you're
was
dead,
renewed,
you are separate from
damning
Sakaarrra.
me
That won't cause any issues for the
No.
Daedric in the future.
You now hold the mantle of madness and Jigalad of Oblivion once more. And you will remain here, mortal. Mortal God. It seems uncertain.
All
Realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your state. Well, Sheogorath.
so that's kind of
Prince
funny.
of
We've also, I didn't do that. That's funny though. Grey March has ended. Forces of Order. Chief. Haskell. Where's Summon Haskell?
What a mess. I would prefer...
Ah!
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
What are the benefits?
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer as they will defend you to the death.
Nice.
You may also summon into... Your predecessor found this most invigorating. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm.
Nice.
Will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave, function.
Makes sense. Sakaarrra. Nice. I like this. Not at the moment. Are we...
Duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. Your job is to protect them. It seems all is peaceful in the Shivering Isle.
Are you injured, Lord?
I do not. Alright, so... We've got...
Your humble servant.
Golden Saint and Dark Seducer escorts. The ability to, you know... Oh, we have to... Hold on. Hold on. What does the Sakaarrra regalia look like? We might have our new digs. Oh, hell yeah. I love it. I should have glass somewhere, right? Yeah, these two. Because of the strength and the speed. Alright. I'm now done with
Always a
the realm of the Summerset Isle, hilariously enough. For the most part, we could probably come back here and do more side stuff if there was more side stuff to do. Which there probably is a little bit, but I'm at that point where I'm like, alright, we explored a good portion of the Summerset Isles. Most of it, like, I kind of got down most of it. We didn't do all the quests, right? Like the Museum of Oddities, we're not going to end up doing all that. That's another quest right there. I could look up where to go for that. That's another one right there. Realistically, we're probably going to focus on doing the defense of Bruma at this point. Right? We can finally fast travel between the 2 points. That's nice. But that was a blast and a half. I'm going to wrap up with this game here, I think.
Stay away from me. You've already...
You can't see me. You can't.
Tells us to stay away because we've been in there for too long. That's funny. Alright, well, that's weird. We will take this tomorrow, where we are going to be doing the defense of Bruma. Let me repair my armor, first and foremost. And then we will fast travel all the way to Bruma. No. And like I said, take this up tomorrow from there. It's weird to be done with the Summerset Isles and getting closer and closer to be done with Oblivion itself. More than likely, we will be finishing up with Oblivion proper this coming Saturday and next Sunday. Right? Let me double check my little calendar and see what we got going on before I do my little ending spiel for you, YouTube. Stick around if you're watching on Twitch. We'll probably chill for a minute. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we'll be finishing up on the 24th of August. We'll be wrapping up Oblivion then. And then we might be going live on Thursday, the 28th, for Metal Gear. Not 100% sure on this yet. We'll see. Anyways, YouTube, that is going to be it for me, for you. If you're new here and haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links should be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. That's going to be it for me for the time being for you, YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.